Hello, Joshua. How are
Alright,
you today?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
Good. My name is Andre. I'm a social worker working here in this center, and we just gonna talk with you, just have a little chat. But before we start, gonna just do a little disclaimer about the confidentiality of our conversation. Why I can guarantee that anything that you talk here will be confidential, and you will stay in this room between you and I. I cannot guarantee 100% confidentiality because there are some situations that I'm legally obliged, if you try to hurt yourself or anything or someone else, or if you want some information that we talk here have some particular problem, I'm legally obliged to disclose to the authorities and to break this rule. Is that right for you? Is there any problem?
No, that sounds all good to me. Yep.
That's good. So that will be a 10-minute session just to clarify, and let's straight to the conversation. What would you like to talk to me today? I'm struggling.
So basically, well, I've always kind of struggled a bit with like anxiety and stressful feelings. I'm quite susceptible to these negative feelings of anxiety, but I feel like especially more recently in the past maybe month or so,
Okay.
it's just getting a little bit worse, and I feel like
Mm.
it's a lot harder to deal with. And yeah, I'm not really sure what to do.
Okay. What situations just trigger this kind of anxiety on you?
Well, I feel like
It's related to your work, your schools, relationships, family.
yeah, I mean, I think there's things with university, assignments and things. It's obviously quite a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
There's things with work, like I just recently left my job.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work at Woolworths, but that wasn't a place for me. The co-workers, my manager, just I didn't fit in there very well, and it made me that job made me quite anxious. But even after leaving, I still feel guilt and anxiety, and these feelings aren't really going away. So I
Okay.
feel like that probably is a big trigger.
Okay. So do you think do you had do you had this episodes before, or just is kind of related to your just work exactly, or not the studies? Is what kind of situation did you get in your job in your work to feel like that? Can you just specify to me?
Um, well, yeah, basically, being at work,
Look,
just
yeah, if you feel comfortable to talk about that, you can talk. You need to feel pressure.
yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
yeah, being at work. I was started that like 3, maybe even 4 years ago. I think getting into um, got into that situation pretty quickly where I realized straight off the bat that I didn't like it there. So I had to stay there.
Okay, okay. But you managed to stay there.
Yeah,
That's a good thing, I think.
I tried staying there as long as I could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a long time, 4 years, and you felt the situation is not the work itself, but I think your relationship with your colleagues over there, your workmates, is that right?
Yeah, it wasn't. I just didn't really like it there. My relationships with them weren't what I was looking for in a job.
So it's you just there was a time that it was enough for you for the job. It didn't match your expectations, so now you're not working. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah,
You're just looking for something.
yeah, I'm looking for a new job, which brings a whole another load of anxiety and fear for the
Okay,
future.
okay. Well, because well, I can feel that because we had such a bad experiences in your last job. Maybe in your such a new job, maybe you are feared that you can find a new a kind of similar situation over there. Is that right?
That's exactly right. I feel like my only experience with work is negative, so now I feel like in the future all it will be is negative experiences.
So yeah, it's been quite pressure on you. Yes, about the fear that you cannot if you do the same situation with the same people, and well, I think it's much very difficult to talk to me about that. and these episodes of um, you're feeling about you're getting some anxiety episodes after you, even if you are not in the job, do you think it's kind of a expectation problem about the maybe you are not finding this cannot that you go cannot find, maybe you are feel that you are not gonna find a new a better job or the one that you would like, I think. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah. All I really want is in a job is just to have a good relationship with coworkers, and I feel like my mind keeps telling me that I'm not gonna be able to get that, and I'm just gonna have to settle for another job that's gonna make me feel just as bad about myself.
So I hear that so I can see that your family support your decision. As they want your good. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And your relationship, your family, it's been supporting you. Do you think they could be some negative pressure on you? Maybe some I don't know some complaints about your attitude in the job or something like that.
Um. No. Well.
Or they are very supportive. They doesn't matter what kind of
No. Yeah. My family is quite supportive of me. If if I want to get out of a job that I don't like, they will support that. Um, I feel like I guess the problem could lie within my friend group. I think sometimes they might, I don't know, make fun of me for not having a job. Sometimes,
okay.
although it is just a joke, sometimes it does kind of get to me, and I'm like,
You don't mind, as I can see, or do you feel kind of uneasy when they talk about?
it does make me feel a bit uneasy. I know they are just joking around, and I'm really close to them, but like it does,
Okay, could be awkward sometimes. Yes,
yeah.
yeah. Well, I can imagine that. And how do you react when they just try to you tell them straight away
Yeah, usually
or just try to
I just kind of go along with it. I don't, yeah, I have a hard time talking to them about something like this, so I just kind of go along with it.
and what do you expect if you find a bad job? What expect will happen in your life if you find a good job? What kind of changes do you think will happen? Do you think you'll be happy or
Um, yeah, I think I hope I can just have some solid co-workers. Have a job that I like. Um, yeah, but I'm quite fearful that that's not going to happen.
look, Josh, it's really, I feel very proud of you that you really open with me your problems. But since you just finished our session, I'm just trying to wrap the things we're talking about. You have been some anxiety episodes, and it's most related to your job and studies. My most specifically with your job, with some, I can see that you had some relationship problem with your teammates, and that it's been kind of it feels like it stays with you. It's kind of feeling in that it reflects now that even you are not there, you are have some fear of to expect that you can find not a good job or have the same kind of workmates that was unpleasant for you. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah.
That's right. I can see as well that you have a very supportive family. Your friends are very supportive, but sometimes they could be very nose or awkward because you don't have a job. It's very good. And by since maybe we can have some more things to tell, maybe we can just leave for the next session. So we can just try to go deep in this kind of issue and try to find new ways so you can just try to solve that. Is that right for you?
That sounds really good. Yeah,
that's very good. Okay, so let's just let like it is for now. And I hope to see you in the next session so we can discuss a little bit more. All right, thank you for your time. Thank you for being so to explain your problem. I hope we can get better results for you in the future with a better outcomes for your life. Okay.
Yes, me too. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. See you next session. Bye bye.